Mike was trying to trade for Aaron Donald. I was like, I'm not giving you Aaron Donald. Get out of here.
Was it really?
Yeah. Aaron Donald was stud. I was like, yes, Mike for a trade. He goes, any studs? I'm like, Mike. And then Drew starts saying the same shit. Like, yeah, brothers?
Right. You see that Aaron Hernandez's ex-wife? She's pregnant now with a Patriot.
I bet that's Gronk's kid. You know, Gronk likes to get down, plowing widows like that. Let me take care of you.
What's his name?
Who?
Wedding Crashers.
Chaz?
Chaz.
Yeah.
Gronk is definitely going to be Chaz later on.
Do you never have your boys just chill at your house?
When I'm out of town?
When I was out of town and you were sleeping on my couch, maybe you could have some freaky shit going on. The girls choked him out and got scared. You never know.
Like a dude from Kung Fu, David Cassidy, hanging himself in the closet while jerking off.
Yeah, I'm just glad you never did that at my house. Well, I'm sure
You know,
you never hung yourself.
No, I haven't gone that far. Slap your mom in the face or significant other. Based on the conversation that we just heard, I think I know where
hey,
Jeff's
listen.
gonna go.
Well, bam. Both. I ain't even got to pick one. They're both getting slapped. I'll slap Deborah.
Welcome to The Flex. Now broadcasting from the Fantasy Sports Studios. Here are your hosts of the flagship podcast, Chris Jakes and Jeff Kelly, with Norm Big Worm Snyder.
Welcome to the Flex Fantasy Football Podcast. Chris Jakes, Jeff Kelly, Big Worm. Fellas, how y'all doing?
Just amazed how retards give you trade offers.
Hi, this is Sam!
Full Metal Retards.
That was a trade I could not refuse. First round, 9th overall pick in tonight's rookie draft, which will be broadcasting live for Zach Ertz. It's a good deal. I like it.
Yeah, it's a good deal. I think he just locked in at least 4th.
Yeah.
GG.
I was in the championship game last year, all right?
Well, let's not even talk about that. We didn't reseed. I win easy.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm all right.
I'm good. But even though you're in the championship, you only got half people to pay because the leagues usually run no one pays because they just don't know they don't got to. But the leagues I run, everybody pays.
That's why I was sending out that message yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to lock the drafts until they send the money, via wire.
I'm not paying to see all the money's in there.
Me either.
Y'all think we should do that, though?
I need to see all the money there, yeah.
Just lock the teams in the draft until they...
I got my money. So. Wherever got his money.
I got my money.
But what about Chris and his people?
I always have my money.
They take advantage of Chris because Chris doesn't enforce the rule of paying.
No, I can do it. You spread all over the fucking state and shit.
What did drop from the show?
I'm going to delete that out.
Yeah. Actually, one didn't pay. Goddamn, Frank. Pull you. Well, I got Teddy's money. Michael Venmio his money later. I'm not worried about Jesse.
Jesse's good about his money.
You got to get Josh.
Will will pay. Will's good about that.
I'm going to put my Venmo in there right now.
All right. Please subscribe to the show. Leave us a review. We got our last Dynasty League rookie show of the season before we get into the preseason. We're just a few weeks away from training camp. And before we get into all that, kick things off with this week's
Dick of the Week.
And we're double dicking it today, man. We got potentially two dicks of the week for the week.
Swinging Dicks.
Jameis Winston and the unwanted booby grab in an Uber from 2016.
You know, there's something funny. So, last year how I bought the Bucks tickets for to go to a couple games and I made money.
Yeah.
So they just called me to renew. And I was like, I would love to renew, but I'm just worried about Jameson because the first time, okay, second time, but the third time's a pattern. Do I really want to support this?
I know, right? Support all this crime, man.
Famous Jameis. The crab legs, he was hungry. The one girl, I think, because she was trying to get money because he was going to make it, but the Uber ride, that's something different.
My boy's probably a little drunk.
We all get there. We used back in the day when we get drunk, get little big huevos.
Probably touched her shoulder and she ain't like it.
Yeah, and she knows who he was. She's going to get that money. She ain't stupid. She's going to get money from it. I guarantee they solve out of court. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they'll probably solve.
She'll probably get 7 figures, $1 million.
Possibly.
That's a lot.
Like I've been saying, Jameis is the crackhead from the movie Friday After Next, the third installment of the Friday trilogy series.
That's why later
That's why later that's a little extra disrespect
with the Jameis thing. That's why later when we touch on our shows, I'm worried about Jones because he's going to be out for 3 games at least.
Yeah, at least 3 games. It looks like.
And who's their backup?
Ryan Fitzpatrick is listed the backup.
Oh, yeah,
Ryan Griffin is the guy they're saying could win that job to start the season.
his second year, right?
Second year, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Hard Knocks. They liked him.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
He looked pretty good too.
Yeah, he did.
Season, yeah.
He got hurt, right?
He did. But yeah, Jameis is definitely the crack Santa, man, because who the hell else is going to, cause some rapes, and then steal some food, raw crab legs, no less. And then he shouts out, fuck her right in the pussy on live TV or some shit.
No, that was in the middle of a
cafeteria.
And
yeah.
And they were doing some kind of thing and he stepped on the table and said,
that's right. On the fly, just gets
grab
up
it right
and
now.
shouts, fuck her right in the pussy. Who the hell does that? I think we were drinking. Maybe we probably just, I don't know.
I wouldn't do that. I don't think I'd do that in public like that.
If I was drunk, I would. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, if I was drunk, I think I would too. Norm's pretty.
I know we definitely would if we were drunk.
Yeah. I mean, and then just to grab a titty
though.
out of pure because I fucking feel like it. I mean,
yeah.
Crab legs,
the crab leg things,
eating W's, grabbing boobies,
eating W's,
raping people.
That W.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be the dick of the week right now.
Yeah, he's funny.
The other potential dick of the week, because I'm pretty sure this dude's pretty guilty or probably guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. I don't really buy into that. I kind of, like most people probably, assume guilt until proven otherwise. So Giants cornerback Janoris Jenkins, y'all heard about that one?
I didn't hear
dead body situation going on.
Yeah, I seen like a
what?
Like a pic, like a meme, but I didn't see anything on it.
What happened?
So Janoris Jenkins allegedly has been in Florida the last couple of weeks since OTAs ended. But one of his good friends is dead, laying in a dude's backyard, man, just strangled out.
In Janoris Jenkins' backyard. Janoris is from like Gainesville, right?
He's from somewhere in Florida.
I think he's from like North Florida, maybe.
Yeah, because he was at UF. So wait, this guy.
So he's got a dead body chilling in his house, and he's in Florida partying up. I don't know. Seems like Aaron Hernandez part 2 to me.
Chris, you ain't recording this shit, are you?
Nah, y'all ready?
All right, let's make sure you ain't trying to try. Cool, I got some information on you too. I remember the good old days when we used to drink a bunch of beer on Sundays and hang out and used to cook on your little girl.
Oh, yeah.
I remember hearing about that girl.
That girl's like this big.
No.
That girl was that big, dude. You fucking talking about Chris like put some sausages and shit. We eat sausages. We sit on the floor drinking beer. This took on the floor. We just sit there eating. How was that? I thought it was smart.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, that was fun. We used to have fun back in the day. Chris used to pick me up like at 9. We just sit there and watch and then Hillary was cool, just chilling.
Yep. Although except for that time we had the beer tower.
Oh, I was waiting. I stayed the night on the couch too, right? I was pretty fucked up that day.
Oh yeah, I was like 52 beers put away.
A piece, probably, right?
No, I think it was like 26 a piece. I'm sure.
No, we were up like the 87 or 80 on that beer tower.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was big. I know it was like 6 feet high.
Tore down.
I remember seeing that picture of that. That's it for me.
Oh, is there a picture of that somewhere?
Somewhere.
Oh,
Picture
okay.
somewhere.
Oh shit, we're gonna put that out there and get Jesse all worried.
I gave Jesse the first go around at it.
Well, what?
Oh, Aaron Jones.
Try to move him?
Oh, Chris getting excited.
Might be able to do something.
Can't be.
They'll be offering your next year for on 4th pick, and then he's got to give you his next round first part of the deal.
Give me Aaron Jones and your next year first for
My 4th this year. Think about it. Think about who could be there in the upside.
you got 3 4th round picks.
Retool your defense.
My defense is fine. I don't care about my defense.
Nah.
Mike was trying to trade for Aaron Donald. I was like, I'm not giving you Aaron Donald. Get the fuck out of here.
Was he really?
Yeah. Aaron Donald's a stud. I was like, yes, Mike for a trade. He goes, any studs? I'm like, Mike. And then Drew starts saying the same shit. Like, yeah, brothers?
Right.
I want a stud for the first round pick. He goes, I want a top 10 player. I was like, well, your top 10 might be different than mine. He goes, yeah. I was like, well, first of all, you traded the number 1 player in fantasy, Aaron Rodgers. He's the number 1 10th quarterback for the number 17th quarterback. He goes, remember, everybody has different top 10s. I was like, well, Matt Ryan's is out of everybody's top 14 besides you.
Yeah, what the fuck was he thinking?
I was surprised because
I like his weapons around him better than Aaron Rodgers. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Just Julio Jones? Because he does have a guy named Devontae Adams, who I think is ranked higher than Julio Jones in Dynasty now.
Yeah. Redraft, they're like right there too, like neck and neck right there.
This traded fucking...
I'm surprised.
Delaney Walker's a top 7 tight end too. And he traded him. He's like McCaffrey's off the block though.
And PPR gets like 80 catches a year.
I was like, well, I'm glad you got McCaffrey because I got the starting running back there. They've already said it. C.J. Anderson's going to be the 1-2 work down and rotate in. C.J. Anderson's going to be the goal line back. So he's like, well, I got the guys to get more catches. I was like, well, good for you. I'm glad you got Christian McCaffrey pretty much for Aaron Rodgers and Delaney Walker.
That was so dumb.
All right, let's go. Where do we drop off at?
Yeah, so Jordan Jenkins got that dead body in his backyard. Dude was strangled. No comment from the team, nor Jenkins. Y'all think he's guilty?
So is it his house like in Florida or
New Jersey? New Jersey.
So how long has he been gone?
He said he's been gone 2 weeks. He's been in Florida 2 weeks.
Do you know how long?
Oh, they can. Yeah, how long's the body been there for?
It's a good question, but I'm sure it's pretty recent.
Oh, then he should
Last
be
few
good.
days.
As long as he has people here, he's good. It's different with Hernandez because that motherfucker was with the guy and he was dead
Yeah.
within a day. That's 2 different things.
You see that Aaron Hernandez, I guess, what was it, ex-wife is pregnant with an ex-teammate.
Oh, no, you heard about that.
Yeah.
Speak on it. What was this? So she was banging a Patriot, or is she banging?
She's pregnant now with an ex-teammate. I guess an ex-Patriot.
I bet that's Gronk's kid. You know, Gronk likes to get down.
That'd be some sick shit.
That'd be some funny shit.
You know, Gronk is plowing that widow. That's how Gronk's alley, man. Just plowing widows like that, like young widows, man. Let me take care of you.
What's his name from
Who?
Wedding Crashers? What Pharaoh with?
Oh, the guy used to go to the
Funerals?
Yeah. Funerals.
Yeah. Chaz?
Chaz.
Yeah.
He's like, though, he's like, yeah. That was the best.
Gronk is definitely going to be Chaz later in life. That's for sure.
The meatloaf! Fuck!
Y'all think he's guilty, though? You don't think he's guilty?
I don't think so.
I think he's full of shit when he's been in Florida 2 weeks. Why is your boy just chilling at your house in New Jersey, found strangled, and you're down in Florida 2 weeks? What's he doing over your house? Like,
Just chilling.
Nobody's home. We just chilling. Just
Looking out for your boys. You never had your boys just chill at your house?
When I'm out of town?
We got things.
When I was out of town, you were sleeping on my couch for a week. The same thing. Maybe you could have some freaky shit going on. The girls choked him out and got scared. You never know.
Like dude from Kung Fu, David Cassidy, hanging himself in the closet while jerking off.
Yeah, I'm just glad you never did that at my house. Well, I'm sure
you know.
You never hung yourself.
No, I haven't gone that far. No.
That's how we'll keep off the record.
Yeah.
NFL news.
I may have been a little harsh on Tariq Cohen. I've kind of been down on him because, like we've been saying, it's Jordan Howard's job back there. But Cohen says the other day, comes out and says that Coach Nagy's got him lined up all over the place, man, playing every position.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, they think he's going to be like the Tyreek Hill of the Chicago Bears. Y'all buying that he's going to be used like Tyreek Hill?
That's good. Just hopefully he's not,
has the hands like Tyreek Hill.
yeah. Hopefully he's not like the Chris Jakes of softball every position. You pitched a solid game though.
He did.
Yeah.
Give him that.
I think he'll be all right. I think he's decent hands.
Yeah, I think Cohen's climbing up a little bit on my draft board, but I'm not going to go crazy for him. I still want to take him to like round 9 probably.
Yeah. Especially if you start a Dynasty League this year, I don't even know if he goes in the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cohen has some big plays, but Tyreek Hill is something else, man. It's 2 years of
Tyreek Hill's speed's a lot different, and he's proved it.
Shifty too, yeah.
Tariq Cohen started off good, then they got on tough and that
he faded out.
off.
Second half, yeah.
There's a lot more options this year there too, with Burton and Robinson, so it's gonna be a lot different.
Yeah. And last thing of news here, I'm sure Worm's gonna have something to say on this one. Tom Brady repeats as champion of the NFL Top 100 Players of 2018.
The players voted. That's what they voted. Who was number 2? Rodgers, probably.
Nope. Antonio Brown.
And then Carson Wentz was 3. Is that right?
Yep.
That's the players' opinions.
Early 4? No,
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just saw the top 1.
Bell was at 5.
He did good.
Yeah.
Brady got him there again, so we'll see. No, we can see about
It's all
that.
the last year, so yeah. Think about it.
Yeah, true. We got the final week of Dynasty Rookies. We've got Rookie Bust, Beer Goggle Picks, The Price is Right, 10 questions, Would You Rather style, and we got the mailbag.
Time for Dynasty. Not to be confused with the glitter-faced hooker on the street corner. Wait, that's not glitter. It rhymes with semen. Beer Goggle Picks.
I'm naked.
I know you got pulled peanuts in those pants.
Do we have sex?
Man. Yeah, it helps me win.
Nice.
You're gonna regret that in the morning.
I immediately regret this decision.
What'd you do? Your asshole, I guess.
Give me your starting lineup of busts heading into the preseason. Some guys that you think are
We want to do the
gonna be
starting
drafted.
lineup, or we want to go position like.
Yeah, position. We'll do quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and then you can give me a flex player that teams are gonna regret drafting for 2018.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just think for Dynasty Leagues, I think it's for just this year with I've always been wary on taking Washington and New England backs. And I know they're where they're getting drafted is between guys his average is 2 and Michelle's either 3 or 4. I just get wary on those 2 guys. I think in the future they might be all right, but this year might be kind of rough for them young guys. I think Sam Darnold is going to be a bust just altogether. I don't trust USC quarterbacks. I think Caden Hurst at his spot, he's getting taken because they also talk Andrew there. So I get worried about what the game plan is with that aspect. And Christian Kirk and Cortland Sutton, I think he could get buried behind.
Oh, he's gonna get buried.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think those guys are probably there. And I guess if I had to throw a flex out there, I'd probably go with Norm's going to hate this, but I'm going to go with Pettis.
Dante Pettis, 49ers.
Yeah. Knock yours out, Chris.
All right, so I'm going to go quarterback, Josh Allen for the Bills, just because I've been saying since the combine, he just looks inaccurate as hell.
Give me the combine. You see the guy's arm. He didn't even do the combine. I think he did a private workout.
Josh Allen? No, he threw. Josh Allen threw a lot. I was watching.
He had the best deep ball.
Oh, yeah, no, he can throw it. He can throw it far. But he's just inaccurate as hell. And in college, too.
Yeah,
Even playing at a small school like that, he's been held under 6 points more than he should have, I think.
He's pretty big.
Yeah, he's a big dude. I think he's going to not do so well. Running backs, I went with Royce Freeman for Denver because look what CJ Anderson did last year. Over 1,000 yards rushing, just 3 touchdowns. I don't like the offensive line. I don't like the quarterback situation. I don't think Case Keenum's as good as being advertised this year. I think last year was kind of a fluke for him. Other running back, I'm going to go Rashad Penny just because that Seattle offensive line is horrible. How many rushing touchdowns do y'all think Seattle running backs had in 2017? Total rushing touchdowns.
Bet you probably none. Maybe 1.
Maybe 3.
1. J.D. McKissick, only rushing touchdown scored for the Seahawks last year. They were shitty. They were pretty shitty.
Well, how many did Russell Wilson get?
I don't know how that off top, but I'll tell you this.
That's Russian, though, isn't it?
But I said running backs. Yeah.
I knew Russell Wilson threw himself a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Week 17. That was the craziest. All I know is that was a hell of a play. He got a lot of points off that.
Wide receivers, I went Traquan Smith for the Saints. A lot of people are high on this guy. He's starting to make some noise, I guess, but I don't see it. I don't see him getting past Ted Ginn or Cameron Meredith. Definitely not Michael Thomas, obviously. And with Ben Watson there, tight end, I don't think there's enough targets to go around for him to be relevant. And my other wide receiver, Equanimous St. Brown for Green Bay Packers. Another guy that's starting to trend up a little bit.
That name, that's why.
The name, the speed, the size. I'm not buying the ability, though.
Then again, if Randall Cobb does go down, I guess he would get some PC.
I would still take Geronimo Allison over him at this point. For tight ends, I'm going to go Dallas Goedert for the Philadelphia Eagles because Zach Ertz is only 27, and I don't see how Goedert plays or gets consistent playing time as long as Ertz is healthy. And for my random flex, flame out for 2018 is James Washington for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, I know the recent news said he's going to be the number 3, it looks like.
Yeah, they're trying to say he'd be like Juju. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that for 1 minute. This wide receiver class, to me, I think is a little overrated. And I don't think James Washington is going to be all that good, to be honest.
Yeah.
How about you, Worm?
All right. For running backs, I got also Rashad Penny, the O-line situation.
Yeah.
I got Stoney Michel because I just don't trust Patriot running backs.
The number one
but I like
back
him,
last
though.
few years has been really good. Last 3 seasons. They've actually had a featured running back the last 3 years.
Yeah, but it always starts off in somewhere else.
Yeah, it does.
So it might start off with Michelle, end up with White.
But I don't think
It might start off with Michelle, it end up with
Burkhead's the guy that I would worry about.
Yeah,
Taking
I'm saying,
touches.
but quarterback, I got Sam Darnold. Like you said, USC quarterbacks never make it.
Mm-hmm.
You got Traquan Smith with the Saints too.
Mm-hmm.
Deshaun Hamilton for Denver. I just don't see where he gets any playing time.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Dallas Goddard for the tight end. Same thing that you got. And Kiki Kuti for Houston. I don't see how he gets any either. We got Braxton
Miller,
Will Fuller,
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
A lot of mouths.
I mean, you have three of the same.
Over under.
All right, number 1, Saquon Barkley, 11.5 total touchdowns this year.
Less.
It's a lot.
Total touchdowns.
No, I'm going to go better.
Less.
I'm going to go worse. I'm going to say he gets at 11, right around 11. I think there's so many guys there too.
Can we just go over under? Can we just say over or under?
Okay. Darius Geis.
Under.
Oh, he's at 2 rushing
6 yards on the season there.
I
Darius
challenge you.
Right.
Yeah, it's funny towards ACL on the first play of the game with 2 yards. You'd be mad, wouldn't you? Start grind.
It would suck. At least I got some depth. As long as Kenyon Drake doesn't let me down. For Darius Geis, over under 1,000 rush yards, 8.5 touchdowns rushing.
Under both.
But you were.
Can I push? Stay right there?
On the yardage, you could. Not the touchdowns, though.
Yeah. I'll go over on the touchdowns.
I'm going to go over on both. I can see like 1,100 yards,
I'm not surprised.
9, 10 touchdowns.
I'm not surprised at all.
Not surprised since you're the number 2 in pick and Vent Dynasty, you're going to pick them.
Yeah, I am going to take them tonight.
So crazy.
All right, how about here? Stoney Michel, 13.5 fantasy points per game, PPR leagues.
Under.
Going over.
So we got a Patriot.
Let's say around 15 points per game.
Pick.
I think it's going to be, 15 points a game, I think. Easy.
Okay.
Next one, DJ Moore, over under 62.5 receptions, 799 yards, 4.5 touchdowns.
What's this?
DJ Moore, 62.5 catches, 799, 4.5.
62.5. Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I can see over on all 3. 4.5 touchdowns, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over on all 3. I was just worried about the catcher, but I think he catches 70 balls, 65, 70. So
I'm going under.
On all 3?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go under on the catches and the yardage. I'm going to go over on the touchdowns. I'm going to say right around 55 catches, 650 yards, 6 touchdowns. How about Calvin Ridley? Same for him. 62.5, 799, 4.5.
Under on the catches. And how many yards?
799.
I think he's about 55 catches for about 600 yards.
How many touchdowns for Calvin Ridley?
5. This is weird with Julio because Julio doesn't really get in the end zone a lot.
That's true. He always has those big games where he goes off, you know.
Yeah,
And that puts him in the top 4 receivers. Like last year, he had over 300 TDs, right?
Game. We had a back-to-back years like that. That's crazy. How many receptions for Ridley?
62.5.
So I guess I go under. I go 62. I go under on the yards.
Oh, he's having you guess touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm going under across the board. I'm
going under all.
Yeah. I could see maybe 50 catches, 550, 4 touchdowns, right around there.
Only way I can see him getting 62 catches is because this him if he plays in the slot.
Yeah, he could. I think it depends on Julio's health.
Yeah.
Next one, Rashad Penny, over under.
Yeah, I think if Julio misses a couple games, I think he hits above all.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think he'll take a boost for sure.
Because I can see him getting the yards definitely. Catches, I don't know.
Rashad Penny, over under 8.5 rushing touchdowns.
Under.
Yeah, I'm going under too.
You have to go under. They scored 1 rushing touchdown last
The
year.
whole team last season rushing, running backs, yes. All right, next one, Royce Freeman, over under 800 rush yards, 4.5 touchdowns.
Over on both.
Over. We'll just Venmo me money.
I'm going to say under.
Really?
700 yards, 3 touchdowns, maybe. Look at C.J. Anderson, man. Killed it yardage-wise last year. Just 3 touchdowns. Plus, Devontae Booker looks like he might have a role in that offense.
They said that last year and the year before that.
That's true. They have been saying that for a while. Next one. Ronald Jones, the second, RJ2, over under running back 20.5 finish in 2018.
20 straight up out of 20 running backs in the NFL.
20.5 running back finish.
PPR or standard?
PPR.
He's not going to finish in the top 20.
No, I don't see top 20.
Yeah, I agree. I see him outside the top 22. I think he's going to be top 30, though. I mean, I like Jones. I just don't think Tampa's good enough to run the ball. I think Tampa's going to be throwing a lot in the second half. Next one, Kerryon Johnson, 175 carries on the season, over under.
How many?
175.
For who?
Kerryon Johnson.
Carries?
Yeah.
Over.
I'm going to go under.
I want to push right there.
Yeah, I want to push, but I'm going to go under.
Yeah. I'm going to go over. I think he's going to get close to that 200 mark right there. I think he's going to win the job over LeGarrette Blount. LeGarrette Blount's 31 years old. Kerryon Johnson, pretty decent looking rookie from what we've heard out of OTAs. I think Blount's going to be doing a lot of the dirty work inside, third down and short, and the goal line work as well. Anthony Miller, 55 catches, 8 touchdowns. We go 8 because he called
Under.
predicting 8 touchdowns for himself.
I'm going to say under.
I'm going to go under on both. I don't think he gets 55 catches or 8 touchdowns there.
Dig up Bob Barker for this one. Time for The Price is Right. Wait, Bob Barker is still alive.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Give me your top 5 bargain rookies in Dynasty rookie drafts being drafted in the middle of round 2 or later.
So 15 and later. Top 5.
I like Baker Mayfield, DJ Chark, Naeem Hines, and Kalen Ballage. Not in order, but the order would be, I guess, Hines, Mayfield, Pettis, Chark, and Ballage.
All
right. So I'm going to say Naheem Hines is going to be my number 1, getting drafted at 29. I like how late Lamar Jackson's getting drafted. He's getting drafted in the beginning of the 3rd. I like the opportunity for St. Brown. I like the opportunity. People are going to think I'm crazy, but with Adams from Philadelphia, the running back, I think he has a good opportunity because we're not really that big on Clement. And Sproles is getting pretty old right there. And he's getting drafted, not even in rookie drafts because it's after round 4. I think a really good guy to take an opportunity is Mason Rudolph, too. And I think Berrios, he's past round 6, I think, ADP 7th for Dynasty. But his slot role could be huge, especially with Edelman out those first couple games.
Yeah.
Well, that Dynasty, too, him being slot.
Dynasty, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because who knows? Brady loves slot guys, but who knows how long Brady's playing.
Exactly.
I believe that's my 5.
45.
Yep.
He said he wanted to play to 40, and we didn't think he could make it, and he did. So maybe no.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to go Naeem Hines. I'm also going to go with DJ Chark for the Jags.
I almost said him in my bust because I'm worried about you got to figure Lee's the number 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Keenan Cole's got to step up, and your other guy.
D.D. Westbrook.
D.D.
Westbrook,
I like.
Yeah, I like Westbrook. Yeah, it's going to be tough for him to find playing time, but I think he could be a guy they use a lot in the Allen Hurns role because he's got some speed to him.
Yeah.
On the outside.
I'm not really worried about Westbrook and Cole because they're all going to be second-year guys. It's not like they've,
They're not established.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah.
Not like Lee. I think he's established there.
Oh, yeah. As number 1. Yeah, he is. And I thought he was going to be a bust, man, because
he played good
it
last
started
year.
off bad. I mean, the first 2 years, it started off.
Yeah,
USC guy. We got worried. He's a USC guy.
What's that?
Yeah.
The USC guy, we got worried.
Yeah, USC, the last two receivers actually been all right.
Yeah,
Lee
Juju and Marquise Lee, yeah. I'm also going to throw out, I'll go Anthony Miller. Lamar Jackson's a guy I'm kind of interested in as well.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, Lamar's going late.
And I mean, if they're really going to use...
He might have the best opportunity to provide this year, too.
Because Flacco's garbage. I don't think he's going to get any better. I know that they're going to try to light a fire under his ass with Jackson, but I would be surprised if Baltimore starts off slow if Jackson doesn't take over in the second half of the season. And for my last guy, I'm going to go Hayden Hurst, who's going in the middle of the 3rd round, because the way Baltimore's offense goes, I think he's going to be featured pretty heavily among the tight ends. I think he's going to be right close to where Marcus Dick is going to be as far as tight end production among rookies for 2018.
Would you rather?
You wanted to eat that lollipop out of that stripper snatch. You wanted to do it.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
You ate a box of nerds out of a butthole.
10 questions.
All right. Number 1, extreme sports. Would you rather skydive or water ski in a seal costume off the coast of Australia?
Skydive or what else?
Water ski wearing a seal costume off the coast of Australia.
I hate heights, but I'm skydiving.
You say seal costume?
Seal costume, yeah. Not the singer, the animal. Yeah.
So,
I'm
skydive.
yeah.
Yeah. Shark Week's coming up, man, and that'd be some scary shit. You ever watch the ones off Australia, man? They jump out of the water like that.
Yeah. You ain't got a chance, homie.
My God, man, that'd be
Impressive.
That'd be some scary shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess I'd have to go skydive, but
You get bit by a shark, you're sitting there feeling the pain. You hit that concrete, you're dead. You ain't gonna worry about
that's
shit.
true.
You'll probably die before you even hit the ground. You'll die because you'll have a heart attack and die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Next one. Dynasty League, salary cap league. Would you rather sign Jerick McKinnon over the next 4 years or Dion Lewis? Both receive big contracts in the
McKinnon.
McKinnon.
offseason. I agree, McKinnon. Next
Big
one.
difference. There ain't no Derrick Henry. If Lewis went to San Fran and McKinnon went to the other way around, I would take Lewis.
Yeah.
I think Lewis is going to struggle a little bit. I think the Patriots system kind of helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because he wasn't really much at all. He wasn't anything.
I don't know.
Going there.
I still don't understand what Tennessee's why they just let Mark and just let that guy run the rock.
That's good to have number 2 at least.
Oh yeah, I think Dion Lewis can be really. I think it's going to be helping for him.
All right, next one. Would you rather slap your mom in the face or your wife or significant other? Based on the conversation that we just heard, I think I know where
Hey,
Jeff's gonna
listen.
go.
I ain't finna lie. I'll put one on the left and one on the right. I'll slap them both at the same time. I'm in price of 2 for 1. Well, bam, both. I'm slapping them both.
All right.
I ain't even got to pick one. They're both getting slapped.
But you weren't.
Significant other.
I'll slap Deborah.
Yeah, my mom's got a lot of anxiety. Talks a lot sometimes. I mean, she might need a good smacking around once in a while. So I'll get and slap my mom one time.
I think you need to slap them both too, Chris. For that
At
time your
times.
mom got on me on Facebook when I talk about you ain't have no calves, and she's like about a sentimental story to me on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Back in the day, it'd be no question. No question.
She'd be like, he had his calves removed or something. I was like, what? I was like, we're just bullshit BSing. But I didn't even respond. I just text you it, and you're like, what a fucking idiot. That was funny.
Yeah, the good old days, man.
Yeah.
Next one. Would you rather own Carson Wentz or Deshaun Watson in Dynasty?
Carson Wentz. I think consistency is better with Carson Wentz. Deshaun Watson, he can't play like that forever. There's been one true quarterback to play like that for a long time was Michael Vick.
Yeah, I'm agree with you. I'm going
Let me
Carson
get Watson.
Wentz. You going Watson?
I'm going Watson.
I'm going Carson Wentz. Would you rather be stuck in the middle of the desert or stranded in the middle of the ocean? Kind of fucked either way.
Shit. Either way,
I'm going to go with the desert because the desert, you kind of can see what's coming. The ocean, you fuck, the shark could come get you. You never know.
I'm going to go desert too. But you might have a mirage. You think you're going somewhere else.
you start getting delusional in the desert, thinking you go to the water, like, is that the water?
Going around with a cactus.
At least you can drill cactuses and get water out of it. The ocean, you can't even drink that ocean water.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going to go desert too because you ain't got a paddle either. You ain't going nowhere. At least in the desert, you can walk somewhere if you die. Try to escape that bitch because, you ain't really escaping the middle of the Atlantic there. Next one. Would you rather own Tyreek Hill or Mike Evans for Dynasty?
Evans.
Mike Evans.
I agree, Mike
What
Evans.
question is that?
Oh, Tyreek Hill. He's right there with Mike Evans in Dynasty rankings. Yeah,
he's
startups. Yeah, he's up there.
No, he's not. Mike Evans is 10th overall. Tyreek Hill's not 11th.
When I looked at this the other day, it had Tyreek Evans number 7, and it had Mike Evans number 6 among wide receivers.
I just want to know who Tyreek Evans is. I know who Mike
Tyreek
Evans is.
That's basketball. My bad. Tyreek Hill.
No way Tyreek Hill's that high.
All right. Would you rather swim a mile in Lake Okeechobee or run a mile in the Serengeti?
Run a mile. I ain't trying to eat run a gator.
I think I'd do both because gators don't really bother you.
I don't matter.
Unless you go by-
You got snakes too, moccasins out there.
Oh, yeah. True.
Serengeti's just hot. But you got to watch out for those scorpions.
And lions, among other things. Yeah, I think I'm going to go...
I think I'm going to go Lake Okeechobee.
I think I'm going to go Serengeti for what you said about the last one because you can see what's coming.
I have a better chance against an alligator than I do a lion and a cheetah. You're fucked. You ain't outrunning those.
That's true.
At least
Can't climb a
the
tree
alligator, you can kind of wrestle it. You ain't wrestling a
Either
cheetah.
way it goes, if it all comes up to you wants to fight you, or
But
something-
it's a known fact that alligators only pretty much mess with you unless you're by their nest. So if you're in the middle of Lake Okeechobee, no alligators are out that deep usually. They're all
Said
by the
swim
shore.
a mile.
Wow.
Yeah.
Run a mile.
You running a mile. If a lion sees you running, you done, son.
That's true.
A lion's gonna catch you
Yeah,
right
but
away. You can't even climb. You can't even climb a tree.
Okay, so you're in the water, you're over here making all this ruckus. Gator. Either way it goes.
Gators are scared of you.
That's kind of true because I used to go in high school. We used to go to Blackwater River, which is like alligator infested as hell.
Yeah, we used to
And we would swim up, jump off the tree and stuff, and like the rope.
Gators would never come because they're scared of that noise. The only reason a gator will bother you is if you're around their nest.
Tell you one thing though, when we did that, I never wanted to be the first one to go off the rope swing. I wasn't going to be the first one to do it.
You never see those YouTube videos where people are like swinging on the fence and there's gators right there and they're jumping in. The gators don't even bother them.
I haven't seen that.
I never seen that.
On the YouTube thing, yeah.
So I don't know if this is a gator. It looked like crocodile because it looked like a shark beak.
Well, crocodile's different. I won't swim in the water. Crocodile's run.
So this dude was in the water swimming, and it was coming, whatever it was, crocodile or gator coming up to him, and his friend jumped off, and like saves him. Like he got up there, he started throwing rocks and stuff, but the gator or whatever kept swimming towards the guy. So the guy jumped off and like gave people's elbow. Yeah,
What? Really?
I gotta find it. Yeah, I gotta.
Oh,
show
the
you
crocodile probably swam away scared.
Oh yeah,
You get hit from up top, a big old thing drop. Imagine if you're swimming, Chris, and I just jump on top of a gator, they're gone. And they'd be like, damn, what's that just hit me?
Yeah, he's out cold, man.
No, but like, that's crazy.
You can have gator tail.
He jumped in for his friend like that.
I want to see some mailbag on what would you rather do in the reason between the Serengeti and the people who don't know that are across the country. Lake Okeechobee is one of the big, I think the biggest lake in our country.
It's
correct?
the big hole in when you look at a map and you see the state of Florida, it's a big hole in the middle.
It's
a big
one of the biggest
body of water in the middle.
It's one of the biggest freshwater lakes in the country.
Would you rather have Alvin Kamara or Saquon Barkley in Dynasty?
Alvin Kamara. I know what Alvin Kamara. I know what Alvin Kamara can do already.
I'm going with Saquon Barkley.
I'm saying one name: Keanu Carter.
Keanu Carter. Played for the Bengals, right?
Yeah, and he was hyped like
Penn State running
Saquon.
back. Yeah, 95, I think that was.
Any Penn State running back that's got drafted in the first round has been all bust.
Larry Johnston played pretty well for Kansas City, the Chiefs, back in 04. Or actually, it was 05, I think, when he played. I think Priest Holmes was still playing in 04 with him. It split time back then. But 05, I guess it was. But he played pretty well. There's been some other decent Penn State running backs.
We've seen what Kamara can do in the NFL.
We have.
He's not played.
Saquon Barkley, I know he's going to get the whole workload, though.
So, what are you saying? Barkley's going to...
He missed his ass, too. You sure that's real?
You think Barkley's going to outscore Kamara this year?
Yeah, I think he might.
I guarantee he doesn't outscore his rookie.
He will
not outscore Kamara's rookie stats.
Oh, no. No, I don't think so either. Oh, you think Kamara's going to outscore Barkley?
I think it could be pretty close, but yeah.
What do you think, Warren? Who's going to have a better fantasy season, Alvin Kamara or Saquon Barkley?
I had Kamara right higher, so I'm going Kamara.
All right. I'm not feeling strong enough to challenge it. So, moving on here. Would you rather box a kangaroo, punch right in the pussy style, or wrestle a gator?
Wrestle a gator, because those kangaroos, boy, they get up on that back tail, you done.
If you hit the kangaroo first, they look shook. Remember the video?
Yeah, I've seen that. That is an awesome video. When he's fighting the dog and the dude comes over there and just like knocks that motherfucker in the face.
Oh, when the guy ran up, but that dog was getting torn up by that kangaroo.
Oh, it was choking him. The kangaroo was choking him.
I see some jacked kangaroos though, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just like it's some human like arms, just like fucking muscles.
He was choking that dog out. That's right. That guy came and punched him, right?
Yeah.
What, he hit him or punched him?
Punched him right in the fucking face.
He set up and everything. He already pop. Kangaroo was like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah. He like took a step back for a minute, like, what the fuck is this?
You get hit by a kangaroo, you're done for, though.
Yeah, but if a gator grabs you and twists, you're done.
But the gators, it's hard for them. Like, you can wrestle the gator easy, because once you get on top of the gator, they're done. They're not moving.
I'm taking my chances with whipping some kangaroo ass because gators have teeth and it's in the water. So take my chances.
Well, you never said we're wrestling them in the water. We're just wrestling them. Who do you wrestle in the water?
What are you gonna?
I guess I'm thinking Happy Gilmore style. You know, he's like goes in the water, and just like fights that motherfucker, and then comes
Jeff
out with the
thinks
ball.
gators are like pussies, I guess. Jeff is like, he ain't worried about a gator.
He's like, gators ain't
I
nothing.
don't think the gators are coming after me.
It's like that movie, what was it, 50 First Dates? Rob Schneider, dude's getting bit by sharks all the time. He's like, oh, like they're like fucking puppy dogs, man. You know?
Gator
I'm
boys.
taking my chances fighting a fucking kangaroo. They got no reach. They got some short. Their arms are fucking jacked, but they're short.
Yeah,
when they jack up on that back tail and hit you with the low legs, you're done, Chris.
But if you get that first punch off, they're not messing with you.
Chris ain't got the triceps he used to have, so I'm not really sure if that first punch is going to hurt.
Yeah. Last one here. Would you rather? No. How about this one? This is more relevant here to today. What would y'all do to someone who quits a fantasy league the day of the draft?
I would blow him up in a group text.
I would try to publicly shame that motherfucker because that's some dirty shit to do it the day of the draft. If we couldn't...
Why? Did that happen in one of your leagues? Chris, did that happen in one of the leagues you're running?
Happened today. That's why I just changed number 10, the question. Because, I don't know, man. That's just dirty. That was dirty.
Yep.
If we couldn't have found that a replacement that quick, man, we would have been... probably wouldn't be in a very good mood right now.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, Jesse initially was talking about maybe we should just all draft for that team. Just like him do a consensus draft. But thank God he got filled. Got the Dynasty Mailbag, this or that style here. So just some quick ones.
Mailbag.
Can we talk about the mail, please? I'm dying to talk about the mail all day. They've been asking for their mail on a daily basis. Barney, give this guy a cigarette. He's freaking out. Who? Barney. Who the hell is Barney? You don't see about... Oh, shit. What the hell are you... You've lost your damn mind.
Number 1, Jordan Wilkins or Boston Scott? Dan in Gardner, Iowa.
I'm going to go with Wilkins.
I'm going to go Boston Scott with Mark Ingram being gone. I think Scott could find him a little role early.
I think, yeah, maybe, but also as well as once Ingram comes back, he's on the bench.
I think Wilkins has a better chance for the whole season, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like when Jeremy Langford was the Bears' starting running back a couple years ago, then Jordan Howard came in and took over, And the year before that, Langford came in for an injured Forte and took over the job. Wilkins, long-term. Boston Scott, short-term. How about you, Worm?
Oh, Wilkins.
All right. Number 2, Baker Mayfield or Lamar Jackson? Rick in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, Baker.
Yeah.
Weapons.
I think Baker, too.
Yeah,
We're talking about this year or just for
Dynasty, just in Dynasty leagues.
Dynasty, I'm going back.
Actually, Dynasty, I'm going to go Lamar.
All right, I'm still going to go Baker Mayfield.
Oh, Baker.
I've been up to his ass all offseason.
Gordon's still young.
Yeah. They got some weapons over there. Firepower for sure.
The Joe too young.
Yeah.
Next one, DJ Chark or Anthony Miller, Rust in Charlotte, North Carolina.
DJ Chark.
I think Chark could have more opportunity in the beginning because he's not behind like Robinson and he got Burton there. He got a lot more weapons in Chicago compared to Marcus Lee.
I'm going to go Anthony Miller, but not by a lot, but I think Anthony Miller's going to have at least a better 2018. I think Miller's going to be a starting slot guy in Chicago this year.
Didn't our boy go there from Atlanta too? Taylor Gabriel?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about Gabriel.
Yep. I might want to be. If I were you.
Yeah, maybe. Number 4, Mike Gesicki or Hayden Hurst? Megan in San Diego, California.
Mike Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki.
Jeffisms.
Same, 3 for 3. Next one, Darius Geis or Ronald Jones? Colby in Staten Island, New York.
Geis.
Yeah, I have to go, guys.
I'm going to go Geis too. Next one, best and worst rookie buy-ins in redrafts. All right, best rookies you drafted that worked out and the worst that didn't. Ryan in Houston, Texas. So I guess going back throughout your time, redraft, yeah.
Our best rookie.
I have my worst one. Let me think of my best one here.
Shoot.
What's the question?
Fuck, I must remember.
Best rookies that you've drafted in redraft that worked out for you and the worst ones that didn't.
The best rookie was probably Kareem Hunt last year. I got him in the 4th round. Hell value. And damn, where am you?
Oh, redraft.
Yeah. I got Kareem Hunt last year.
In the 4th round? Oh,
Fins
Kareem
up.
Hunt. Oh, yeah.
Fins up.
Yeah. If I have a good running back.
And
but I don't really draft rookies.
No.
Redrafts.
Yeah.
the worst is probably, what was that receiver I took? He sucked. Mike Williams last year.
Last year?
In PPR.
Oh, yeah.
See, I took Mike Williams in the Vero League, but I took him, wasn't pick 13. I mean, round 13. So that didn't bother me.
Wasn't impact because I got a really bad one. But go ahead.
I'm trying to remember if any rookies I draft. Like, I don't draft rookies high.
I'm going to go through mine real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I don't think I even remember.
My worst one by far, hands down, is 2009, I think it was. Yeah, 2009 when Ryan Matthews. Was it 2009 Ryan Matthews came to the league?
Yeah, I remember you were hiring him.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Matthews. Yeah, that's your boy. What was your boy?
For about 5 minutes. Oh, shit. It wasn't 2009. It was 2010? Really? No, it can't be.
You say he's just a friend.
2010? I didn't think he was in that draft. That was a good draft class. He wasn't. So I guess the 2010 draft was good and bad for me for rookies because in 2010 I took Ryan Matthews, first round, 10th overall, and regretted every day of that shit because I bought in the hype saying that he was going to be the next LT. North Turner was so
That was
high on this
That
guy.
was Muggs, right?
Yeah, that was JJ Muggs league. Yeah.
That's the year I won, right?
No, this was 2010. This is
No, I was in there that year.
no 2012. That was AP's year. He came back and you got him in the 4th round or some shit.
Third round.
Or 3rd round. 2010, same year, I took Rob Gronkowski in round 14, or round 13, I think it was, and panned out for me. Got 10 touchdowns for me that year. Another good one, I guess I can go Kareem Hunt last year too, round 5 in Yahoo. That was pretty solid.
Yeah, but the difference is you got that pick in round 5 in a 10-man league after or before the injury, and I got
because I
Kareem
was
Hunt.
high on Kareem Hunt before,
But I got Kareem Hunt in the 4th round in Vero,
After, yeah.
after.
and this was the day before the league started.
Well, you knew about the injury and how bad the injury was.
we that's right. That's right.
They was thinking maybe just miss a few weeks.
I'm just saying last year preseason I said do not draft Spencer Ware, and I was right.
Actually, we already recapped that in January, and you thought it was Spencer Ware's job. You were not high on Kareem Hunt. Yeah, you
I
took
said
him
do not
round 4.
draft Spencer Ware because he wasn't even practicing.
Maybe. We'll have to check that one.
I know what I said.
How about you, Where I'm still looking?
For what? Oh, I don't know rookies. I don't draft rookies.
Okay.
Yeah, Norm don't draft rookies.
Yeah.
I don't.
Now we got last one here. Not too many this past week. In light of Jameis, have you ever felt a vibe from someone that made a move and got shot down? Sarah in San Mateo, California. Well, I know I definitely have when I've been drinking.
I think I've been into someone before and tried to hang out with them maybe, but I've never tried to make an attempt like to try to make a move on them.
I've done it back in the drinking days, and I can't recall a particular instance. But, oh yes, actually I do have one instance. Not really making a move necessarily, but back in them days when we had flip phones, this is probably back like in 2005. Really hot chick I was talking to, man, drunk off my ass. I get down on one knee, open my flip phone,
Oh,
ask for them digits, and she thought that was pretty damn gay. That was pretty damn corny. So let's just say I did not get that number that day. That was pretty bad. That was pretty damn embarrassing.
That's catchy though.
I was with some
I like
friends
that,
too,
but
man.
then like, dang, like
I guess it
that
doesn't
didn't
work when you're drunk. Maybe you got to be a little.
That's funny. I
Or
like
maybe my words came out all fucked up. I don't know. Maybe I was like slurring.
Yeah, it's a number. Rah.
Yeah, I've definitely been there.
Well, you probably said like, I love you. Can you put your number in here? Because I maybe put it on me in a couple of weeks for the ring.
Yeah, right. More likely just pull my dick out. I have done that. Yeah, Carly, if you're ever listening, yeah, sorry. She grabbed it, but I said, no, I can't do it. I don't know you well enough. Well, let's get to know me a little better. Get to know you personally. How about you, Worm?
no.
Nope.
All right. Way to contribute, fuckers.
I contributed.
Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Very nice.
We're gonna end the rape conversation. We don't have to go for 7 months straight.
All right.
Nothing came up this week.
Yeah, no rapes this week, except for going through James's track record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Big Ben at?
You know what they call Seminoles, Florida State Seminoles? Well, I hear the Gators call them semen holes.
Semen hole?
Yeah.
I've actually never heard that one living up there. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Florida State semen holes, yeah. I thought maybe that's why Jameis wanted to get to a 10, man. Didn't he go to Auburn before that or no?
No, that's where he's from. No,
He's from Alabama, though. Okay.
yeah, he's from like South Alabama, North Florida, right there, that little spot.
Is he?
Yeah,
My neck of the woods over there? Oh. Didn't know
those
that.
little spots over there, you know.
Yeah, I know the little spots. Pensacola, Mobile, that whole area.
Yeah.
Once again, please subscribe to the show. Leave us a review. Shut the fuck up, you dicks.
That's what we say to the Patriots.
Yeah. That's what I said. Tom Brady was on fucking Oprah or talking to, what's his name on the panel, Jim Gray. Anyways, shut the fuck up. Y'all killing me. Check out the YouTube channel for the latest Fantasy Sports Studios videos. Don't forget to vote on the 2018 Fantasy Football Hall of Fame class. And visit the premium membership for the Flex Fantasy Football Podcast by visiting fantasysportstudios.com and clicking on the Patreon link on the top right-hand corner of the main page. And premium memberships start at just $5 a month, and you can receive access to additional bonus content, including bonus episodes, live mock drafts, starts and sits, daily plays of the week, all that good stuff up in there. Whole bunch of other stuff as well. Go check it out. Till next week, have a great week. See ya.
Peace.
Hasta luego.
Thank you for listening to another episode of The Flex. Subscribe on iTunes and Google Play Music. Visit FantasySportsStudios.com to get your fantasy sports fix and interact with the show. Email the show at TheFlex@FantasySportsStudios.com.